Students, I'm on page 51 and this whole page is dedicated to your theory. In other words, you are going to review the intervals that you already know and you're going to learn a new interval. Well, you have used this interval in some of the chords and I'm not sure if you already know the name of that interval. So in other words, with the right hand, we will start thumb on middle C. And when you play the neighbor note, finger 2 on D, C, D, that's your second interval because it's only two neighbor notes. First note of the scale and second note of the scale. All right. Then the interval between C and E, 1, 2, 3, is a third interval. And when you see one note played at a time, for the intervals, these are called melodic intervals. Okay? Then when you go from C to F, 1, 2, 3, 4, you always count the first and the last note. That's the interval of 4. Okay, and then from C to G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's exactly how many fingers you hopefully have on your hand. That's the fifth interval. Now, when you move finger 5 from G, one note up to A, you have 6 intervals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's it. So the interval between C and A is the sixth interval, and that's all you need to know for today about the 6 intervals. Now you can play the same intervals harmonically. That means pressing 2 notes at the same time. This is the second interval, 2 neighbor notes. Okay, this is the third interval. Make a skip. C and E. Now C and F. That's the fourth interval. C and G. And then move your G, one note up, C and A, that's the sixth interval. Well, let's practice exactly the same exercise in the left hand. So, left hand is in C position, your pinky is on a C, below middle C, 8 notes down from the middle C, okay? When you play finger 5 on C and finger 4 on D, C and D form a second interval. C, finger 5, and finger 3, C, E form the third interval. That's a skip. Then C, F, C, D, F, 1, 2, 3, 4. Make a fourth interval. Then C and G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make a fifth interval. Then when you move your thumb up to A, C, D, E, F, G, that's the sixth interval. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And once again, when you play these notes separately, that means you are playing melodic intervals. But when you play 2 notes of the interval at the same time, that means you're playing harmonic intervals. So C and D, second harmonic interval. C and E, third harmonic interval. C and F, fourth harmonic interval. C and G, fifth harmonic interval. Move your thumb one note up. C and A, that's the harmonic sixth. Okay? And when you play the F chord in both hands, you already used the sixth interval before. Okay? And that's fine. And then when you play the G7 chord, that means D, F, G. The interval between B and G, it's also the interval of a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, in fact, you have been using 6 intervals, you just never learned what they are properly called. All right, and that's it for this page. Thank you.